Welcome back to AB's Innovation Park on Virgin Radio. My name is Arthur, the co-founder and the CEO of Lemonade Fashion and the entrepreneur in residence of AB's Innovation Park. The reason why we're doing this show every single week is to introduce you to the most amazing entrepreneurs, investors, founders out there. Today we have a very cool show because we have the co-founders of Onesti. This is Onesti without an H. So it's Onesti. Onesti is one of the very cool startups that AUB is currently supporting. They're going through our program. We have with us in the studio Abir and Maritza. And yes, I am not joking, her name is actually Maritza. And we're going to get to chat with her in a bit. This is going to be really cool because they're building a startup that makes mental health accessible to everyone. And it goes actually beyond just mental health. It has all the different types of therapy included in it. It's really cool. So whether you're a parent, a student, an aspiring entrepreneur, you need to listen to this episode. Make sure to download the Virgin Radio app so you can tune in to the entire show. We're going to do this over 8 different segments, so it's going to be long, but it's going to be fun. So make sure to tune in. This show is brought to you by the Talal and Madiha Zein AUB Innovation Park. This is AB's Innovation Park on Virgin Radio. My name is Arthur. We have with us Abir and Maritza, the co-founders of Onesti. This is Onesti without an H. It's Onesti.
Correct.
Welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Arthur. We're so happy to be here.
We're so glad to have you. So tell us a bit briefly, what is Onesti? What do you guys do?
Okay, so let's clarify the name first. So Onesti, Onesti. So it's an online, natural environment, specialized therapy intervention. So it's a one-stop solution for parents who are concerned about their child's developmental milestones, behavior, mental health, academics. So it's a comprehensive model of therapy provision.
What is a comprehensive model?
So a comprehensive model is a team of experts working together to provide the service for every child and family. So we look at the child not only from one angle. For example, if he has a speech problem, it's not only that speech problem. We'll see what does this speech problem affect and what is it affected by.
So you look at the cause and the effect. So
Yes,
you go
definitely.
beyond just the one symptom. You're like, oh, is this caused by something else?
Could there be underlying reasons?
Amazing. And that's why you have different experts, right? Like, and
Sure.
I know you're more than just 2 founders. You're 4 or 5 co-founders, and each one of you is specialized in one segment
Correct.
of therapy.
Yes, so we have Maritza, a speech and language therapy. We have occupational therapy. We have a counselor with us on the team, and we have also behavior specialists. We call them ABA, which is Applied Behavior Analysts, and also academic interventionists.
That is amazing. So much to cover. Make sure to tune in. We're going to be back after these songs. This is AB's Innovation Park with Virgin Radio. We have the co-founders of Onesti with us today in the studio. So Onesti is this very cool startup that is helping parents understand all of the behavioral issues. What do you call it with their children?
So we call it delays and we call it disorders. So a delay could be in one or more developmental area. For example, a delay in speech, a delay in motor abilities, a delay in cognitive abilities, and so on and so forth. That's a delay. It could be a delay on different types of domains or areas, and it could be a disability. The child could have a learning disability, he could have autism, he could have Down syndrome, and so on and so forth.
And everything is done online, right?
Everything is online.
So what is the platform? What is the domain?
So it's www.onestiglobal.com.
And that's Onesti without an H, right? So it's Onesti global.com.
Yes.
So all of the therapy, all of the session, all of the consultation, the entire process can be done online. So the children never actually need to leave the house. Parents don't need to leave the house. So you go to them. You make it accessible, easy. You're making therapy better.
So we're making therapy accessible to everyone who cannot reach therapy. For example, it's not only about the convenience of therapy that it's done in the child's home or daycare or school. It's also about kind of taking advantage of the daily learning opportunities, we call them, and embedding therapy objectives in the child's daily routine. So the child is not really taken to different clinics, different centers, different therapists. All is done in his home, in his daily routine.
Amazing. Maritza, what's your favorite commercial song?
My favorite commercial song? Oh, wow. That's hard.
You can say Taylor
You
Swift.
surprised me.
You can just say
I don't
Taylor
like
Swift.
her. I'm sorry.
What
I
about
don't
Katy
like
Perry?
her. Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Katy Perry. No, let's listen to Dua Lipa. I'm into Dua Lipa these days. We're on Virgin Radio with AB's Innovation Park. You know, my deepest regret is that you guys do not get to listen to in between commercial songs, because that's where all of the inappropriate jokes are done in the studio, but we do have a lot of fun. So this time we were messing with Rida because of his selection of songs. But again, we just kid, you know, we love everyone in the studio. So welcome back. This is such a cool show today. We're talking with the co-founders of Onesti. That's Honesty without an H. It's Onesti. And they're revolutionizing therapy, making it accessible so everyone, you know, from their home, from the comfort of their home, can get all of the help that they need. And they have all of the different types of therapy in one, you know, so they can send people from one specialist to another, so you get the holistic approach. So it's really cool. And you guys are currently part of AB's innovation program. So how's the program going so far?
It's been amazing. Really, it's been an amazing experience. نحن first applied, by the way, I learned about iPark through this show.
Are you listening, AUB?
I
Do not
see.
cancel the show.
No, seriously, I was stuck in traffic. I always listened to Virgin. I heard you talking about entrepreneurship, and I'm like, so why don't we apply? So I just wanted to mention that. So what was the question?
How's the program?
It's been amazing, really. So we applied first to iPark because we wanted to enhance our business skills, financial skills, marketing skills, and what we got was much more than that. We got a supportive family that you feel like each and every individual at iPark really wants to see you grow, wants to see you succeed, and it's been a beautiful journey so far.
We're back on Virgin Radio. This is part of AB's Innovation Park. My name is Arthur, the co-founder and the CEO of Lemonade Fashion and the entrepreneur in residence of AB's Innovation Park. We have Abir and we have Maritza, the co-founders of Honesty, with us. So what are some of the challenges that you guys faced, and how did you overcome that as part of your journey of being entrepreneurs?
Okay, so there are many challenges. Yes, seriously. First of all, in our sector, families are still not used to online therapy, so they think it's not as maybe useful or beneficial as on-site therapy. But research has shown that it's actually as beneficial as on-site therapy. And the target audience, by the way, the idea here is that usually centers who offer service provisions are in the capital cities and major cities in different countries. So once you move away from the city to rural and suburbs, you feel like there's less,
Like
or
the quality is decreasing.
the number, there's scarcity, you know. So it's hard to find a center, for example, in Baalbek and in the south, in the north, you know, in the villages. So this way, it's not only Lebanon, also in different countries, there's also scarcities of the different services that we provide. And this is why this is such a solution for parents, that they can receive the therapy wherever they are.
Yeah, and children are used to this right now. Like everyone's used to really learning through their mobiles, and that's what they can do with Honesty. So you're in the comfort of your home, you're just sitting there, you know, you're already in your space, and then you're doing this online. It's already a tool that you're used to using because you're spending 10 hours a day watching TikTok and YouTube and so on every single day. So yeah, it's such a cool solution. We have a special shout out right now. So Abir, you were telling me something about your kid.
Yes.
شوية تربية جميلة.
So he's my 8-year-old. He's called Jude, and he said, when you see Arthur, please tell him that you're the coolest, nerdiest mom out there.
So we have the coolest,
Nerdiest.
nerdiest mom in the studio with us. Jude, thank you for listening and being such a loyal fan. And you do have an amazing mom, and she is making the world a better place. Speaking of which, I know you guys have some amazing success stories with a lot of your patients, and there's one that I really love because you talk about it a lot, which is the story of Yusuf. Can you quickly just summarize to us the story of Yusuf?
Yes, I would love to tell you the story of Yusuf. So when we first started, and when people started hearing about Honesty and they're providing online therapy, a mom reached out from Baghdad, Iraq, and she said, I don't know what to do with my child. His grades are, he has poor academic skills, he has problem behaviors at home, teachers don't know what to do with him, I don't know what to do with him at home. And so he was put actually on ADHD meds. And so when we did the diagnostic assessment, it showed us that he has a learning disability, and thus the behavior, and thus the attitude. And not only that, because we work and as a team, so we learned he also has speech problems, underlying speech problems that are difficult to really notice if it wasn't for the teamwork. So we actually did speech and language therapy, we did academic therapy in English and then in Arabic as well. And we also did a parental guidance session for mom to learn to address his behaviors at home. And the results are amazing. He's been with us for a year now. She sends us his report card.
That's awesome.
He's on his way to becoming a software developer. That's my favorite part of the story.
Awesome.
That's like the mic drop moment, you know, like software developer, future Googler, Facebooker, Meta, or whatever you want to call it. And it all started from Onesti.
Yes.
And we're going to be back after these songs. This is AB's Innovation Park. We had with us the co-founders today of Onesti. Thank you for this lovely show. And I think, you know, you guys are doing something very important, which is revolutionizing therapy in a very holistic way, where you have all of the different divisions and departments of therapy under one platform, so that a child can actually get all of the support that they need from the comfort of their home. How do people connect with you? Like, if someone wants to reach out, how can they reach out?
Okay, so they can reach out on our website. They can reach out on...
What's the website?
So, Onesti, onestiglobal.com. And they can also reach us at on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And also on our phone number.
What's your phone number?
70-666-064.
Wow, 666-064. So many sixes.
Yeah. And we offer a free consultation. Whether they call us up or on the website, they can immediately book their free consultation. If they have any questions, we will answer them.